With AI tools writing more and more code every day, it's becoming actually very hard for engineers to just stay on top of how the code base is changing all the time. There used to be at least one person that was directly responsible for having written every line of code, but now since that's not the case, it's increasingly important for engineers to be able to get a good understanding of how the system is changing and evolving over time, or else we'll be in a place where engineers don't even understand the system that they're supposed to be building in. So that's why intelligence documentation is becoming super important for the companies we work with. What we do first is we have our agent take about 5 to 10 minutes, depending on the size of the code base, to go and understand and document how the entire system is working. It does this with diagrams, how to get started in the code base, an architecture overview, how the entire system is laid out so that you as an engineer can kind of do that first pass. But what's even more important is we will actually do version history for you. So as a team, if I go and work on a different part of the system and I want to come back and understand how things have changed since I last looked at it, you can see over here on the right, it's giving me a PR by PR update as to what has changed and what dates. And then within the actual docs, I'm able to see how that has been updated, right? So it tells me there's this new report tool. This is where it's set up. This is how it's built. So that I can then go in and get quickly up to date with how these changes work. More than that, we actually updated very recently, so it's not just for engineers, right? What we see is that more and more as engineers use Cursor or Claude Code or any of these tools, they want to use and integrate with an agents.md file, which teaches Cursor and these different tools how to most effectively understand the code base, so it reduces the LLM calls. So what you can do here is just go ahead, tell us where your agents.md file is or where you want us to put your docs. And then on a cadence, for example, every week on Sunday, we'll create a PR so that you can update the documentation within your code base. And once you save settings, you now have the agents.md file or the within repo docs continuously being updated for you on autopilot. So now you don't have to worry of not having a overview or understanding of how your system is changing as all these different coding agents come in and implement features on your behalf.